Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reading, doing a general group reading for this girl group for G Idol. This is going to be a general reading for them for this 2024. So yeah, let's begin with the cards that they got. We just start with the Knight of Cups, Three of Cups, Page of Wands, the Star, and Ten of Swords, and then from the oracle they got the card of Mercury in Pisces, submission. So very positive the cards that they got. I believe I heard that they were having a comeback, and I believe that two members had to go to the hospital, so I don't know if they are in hiatus. But what I can say about this is that actually the cards are very positive. So, probably if they had gone to the hospital and if they are taking the proper rest, I believe that they are going to heal very soon, because the cards actually do not indicate that 2024 is going to be a year of a lot of struggles. I believe there's a lot of possibility for good news coming their ways, and also then being able to get together as a group, or even if maybe if there's some members missing, or there's an absence, the group being able to handle it and do promotions. And I don't know, I just get a very positive vibe from the cards as an overall. The only challenging one is the last one, that is the Ten of Swords. But yeah, to start the reading with the Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups, I believe that the girls are very happy. I believe that they started the year, and probably they're going to continue feeling very inspired, feeling the love, feeling the appreciation, loving each other. There's a lot of union, there's a lot of togetherness. It's not just about work, because in here I don't see cards that there's something about, oh, we do this as a job, or this is like a routine, and this is routinary, and this is a responsibility, and this is what we do. There's a lot of cards of cups. So for me, I believe that this year it's very emotional. It's very there's a lot of everything that they do is coming from the bottom of their heart. Probably there's something about them also feeling very artistic and inspired, also feeling very feminine. Probably, there's something about them also embracing how they feel, how maybe if they feel sensitive, or if they feel emotional, also embracing those. But it's all about coming together. There's a lot of also a lot of celebration. I believe that even though there can be, I don't know, maybe some members can go through some things, I see them at the end celebrating. I don't see some kind of obstacles. Actually, I do feel that they are going to push this energy and try to maintain in this energy of feeling very optimistic and feeling very passionate about, I don't know, I feel like as if they are starting over. So if you are a G Idol fan, maybe you know a bit more. I don't know much about them, but I don't know if there had been some changes in their management, or if they had changed companies or something like that. Because with the Page of Wands in the middle, I feel like it's not that I see that the girls are like the bosses, or like they have dominion over what they do. I don't see it. But nevertheless, I do see them feeling very passionate for these new projects. There's something about them maybe getting more involved than before, or just having more freedom than before. I don't know if there has been like a change, but I feel like They are just starting with this new, vibrant, and energetic, and also feeling a bit much more independent kind of vibe. That's what I'm getting. I still don't see them like, okay, like, yeah, we are like, we do everything ourselves, I think that they still are not that like free, but there has been some changes, and I think that this is why I see a lot of emotionality and them feeling very like very successful emotionally. I think that they are embracing their sensitivity, they are embracing everything that is happening in 2024. It feels like a dream come true for them. Also, with the star card, there's something about them probably trusting the process and trusting where they are right now. Also, what they have available this year is like, it feels like they feel like it's destiny. Even if there's some challenges in the way, even if there's some disappointments in the way, some heartaches, some challenges, some exhaustion, I believe that with the star next to it, is like, okay, this is part of our journey, or them embracing this as if this is like, yeah, well, this is part of our journey, this is part of our destiny. We have to endure it, we have to overcome it, and we will find happiness again. So there's something about also about them not only being brave, but also not hiding that they have struggles and disappointments. I think that also this year is going to be probably a year where they can talk a bit more about their vulnerability, or actually where there had been moments of her wanting to give up, moments of them wanting to maybe quit. I think that the girls are going to be very expressive about their past struggles, and if they are going through some kind of a struggle this year, they are going to turn it into art, but not to victimize themselves, but also to be like more humble, because I feel like there's something about them wanting to be authentic, more authentic and open with the fans. I don't know if, because they got the card of Mercury in Pisces, that the keyword is submission. So I think that there's something about them wanting to be perceived a bit much more submissive, quote unquote submissive, in the sense that I don't know if maybe there's like because of their past concepts, or what they had been doing, their style. There's something about people maybe thinking that they are like powerful and that no one beats them, like like they have this higher self-esteem or ego, and there's something about them this year being a bit much more like raw and honest, and also compassionate towards their history, and being like, there's moments where we are not that tough, actually. We are passionate women, we believe in what we do, but there's also moments where we do feel tired, where we do feel defeated, where we do feel hurt, where we do feel betrayed. And this is part of our experience as women in this industry. There's something about them, not sort of try to hide it with this attitude of like, okay, I'm a boss, or okay, like, yeah, I do have the passion, I do have the tools and the talent to talk about certain things, but not so aggressively. It's like I want to let women know that we also have to be a bit much more submissive in some areas. And also when we see the word submission, some people, when they hear the word submission, they sort of link this word or associate this word to being weak, and to just, let other people tell you what to do. And actually the keyword submission, it has to do with being much more humble, with sort of like showing vulnerability and also, telling things the way they are, calling it what it is. And there's something about them embracing their vulnerability, the moments where they had felt, or probably they will feel in 2024, that it's okay to talk about certain struggles or moments where they feel like, okay, in this time in my life, I have to be a bit more submissive to the situation because I cannot be a warrior my whole career or my whole existence in this business. So I will show a bit of submission if I have to do it to survive or to adapt or to belong. So I think that the keyword of submission, it also has to do with them talking about how sometimes it's cool to have this image of like, okay, yeah, we are the queens, we this, we that, but inside we are also women that sometimes we feel desperate, sometimes we feel the pain, sometimes we feel rejection, sometimes we feel not so positive emotions, and sometimes we do not love each other, not each other, sometimes we do not love ourselves. There's something about them probably talking about it, sort of getting rid a bit of this sort of a speech, and talking more about what happens when a woman feels vulnerable, what happens when an artist feels vulnerable, and they sort of have to um, show a bit of submission to what they're being told to do, and probably, I think that maybe, the keyword of submission, I think that it's also like a strategy maybe for them this year, because they start with the Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups, so there could be a lot of offers coming their way, a lot of offers, a lot of recognition, people wanting to work with them, people like showing up to like, okay, we want to work with you guys, we want to do this with you, like you guys are like number one right now, so we want to do this, we want to collaborate, we want to do this for you. And I think that the card of submission is like, we used to be very independent, but now it's okay if we change the way we had been doing things and we sort of associate with others. And we sort of take offers that maybe in the past we were like against it. So submission, it's also like, I think that there's something about them sort of surviving this industry. There's something about them having to maybe act like as if they are submissive or as if they are in a submissive role, but actually they are not, because I see the Page of Wands here in the middle, so I'm like, but definitely with the Star and the Ten of Swords, it's like, the spotlight, them being stars, that it does come with some heartache. It does come with some struggles. It does come with some backlash. It does come with some betrayals, I would say. So I think that with the keyword of submission, this oracle is telling us that if the girls show themselves a bit and appear to be a bit much more submissive this year, is because they are flowing with what's available for them this year. And if they have to change a part of the way they communicate, or if they have to change a few parts of their songs, or if they have to do certain changes to sort of fit in, they will do it eventually. They will do it, because I believe that this year probably is asking of them to get a bit much more softer, a bit much more, not like not being themselves, but I think that probably there's something about them having to sort of like um, modificate certain languages or certain concepts or certain images. I don't know. It's just that I think that this year probably there could be facing some backlash or some obstacles if they don't do it. So with the keyword of submission, it's like, okay, for this year, the best way to fight this um, oppositions, and these people just making it hard for them to keep being creative and sharing their art, is like you guys have to show a bit of submission. You sort of have to go along with what they are asking you, with what they are asking of you. Do the changes that are required, like do it, adapt to it. You're not losing your identity, but do it. It's going to be um, less oppressive or less exhausting if you just go with the flow. This is why this is Mercury in Pisces. It's all about, be sweet, be compassionate, be understanding, see the situation, see the whole picture, see it as a whole, um, and don't take it personally. But I definitely see a lot of strength for the girls. The girls are, they're really like, I believe that as a group, they are really like enjoying each other's company. They're feeling like they are there for each other. They are feeling the love. They are feeling the support between each other. I don't know if this is something that they had wanted the relationship to come to this moment of like, okay, I got you and you got me. Definitely the bond is tight. Their bond is stable. Their bond is very, it's also very expressive. There's something about them being much more expressive, or like, okay, I really love you, thank you for doing this. Like the girls are more expressive towards each other. It's like, I want to let you know that you got me. So I think that they are in the mood for love. There's a lot of love going on in here. The girls are happier emotionally. So this is why if they have to face certain things, they will do it with their hearts open, because actually I believe that nothing can change or interrupt this flow of them loving each other and loving themselves. So yeah, guys, this is all I have for them. I hope that you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.